Hey Sagittarius. All right, let's get into it. All right, so in the past, you were really like logical about something. It looks like there was like a choice that you needed to make. It could have been about like walking away from something or leaving something in the past that just needs to be left in the past, is what it feels like. So maybe like you kept thinking about something or something kept coming up from the past and you realize like you've either learned all you needed to learn, or it's just not for your highest good to keep having this resurface. It's interesting because I think it's been happening, or it was happening for quite a while, but it's like so subconscious almost. And so maybe you finally like realized that this was going on. And just by like acknowledging it, you were able to like step away from that energy. But there is, it's like, even though it's, a logical choice that you made, it seems logical, but it had to do with emotions, basically, is what I'm getting. And it could have had to do with a relationship. I do feel that very strongly. But it could have to do with pretty much anything in life, right? Okay. I think whatever this was, what am I trying to say? There's something with how you, like, you're the bigger person when it comes to like little tiffs with people or situations, things like that. Yeah. Okay. So there could have been some sort of like manipulation or something done behind your back. And you just kind of nip it in the bud. Like, it's kind of like, I feel like you're a very sweet person. You're very kind, but it could be that whatever this was, that you're just kind of done with it. Like, you realize like that this thing kept coming up. It could be like some sort of like being manipulated by people, or just like, it just feels kind of like almost argumentative. It's not like you didn't know that people were trying to manipulate you, but now I feel like instead of being around those people and knowing what they're trying to do, and just like ignoring or avoiding, you're just not associating with it anymore. Okay, so in the present, you might have just met somebody, or you're in like a newer relationship. By newer, I mean a year or less. That's just, I guess, the timeline my guides have given a new relationship. Okay. There might be like some chaos going on, or a lot of different emotions. I almost feel like, but from different situations, right? So you might just have a lot going on in life right now, like stuff at work, stuff with friends, stuff with family, pets, I'm getting. And so there's just a lot of like different emotions and different things that you're having to deal with right now. Okay. Take that. Okay. So if this is like a newer relationship, or you just met somebody, the other things going on in your life could be affecting it. Okay. If there's been issues with like passion and things like that, I think you're gonna, well, you will move through that. But I almost feel like there's, the things going on are causing like a lack of passion in your relationship. Okay. Okay, I need another card for this. There's like this choice I'm feeling like, or maybe it's that you don't want to make a choice because you're worried about leaving something behind. Yeah, due to like lack of knowledge or something. So it could be just one of the things going on here. It's like you can't let it go or let someone go because you feel like it's almost like you don't. What is this? There's things that you aren't sure about or that you don't know, that you feel like you cannot make a decision until you have this information or something like that. Okay. Okay. There's also something going on where you're going to be... Okay, there's also something here where you're going to be like surrounded by friends. And I feel like it's almost like out of the norm for you, whatever this is. I don't know if there's just, excuse me. I don't know if there's just like a bunch of things going on where normally like you're not that busy with like friends. So maybe there's like different, I don't know, there's like birthday parties or like, you know, so-and-so wants to meet you for coffee and this person wants to go out for lunch and this person wants to go out for drinks, and it's just like kind of happens all at once. Okay. So yeah, it's just like, it just feels like it's very like not the norm, kind of like out of balance in some way. It's funny because for some of you, I don't think you're very spontaneous. It's not like you need a plan. It's just like you might actually go off of feelings a lot. So like if a friend calls you, wants to go out for coffee or something like that, and you're like still in your pajamas and you just don't feel like getting dressed, you just will turn them down even though you really want to see the friend. There's something different that goes on here, where you'll feel that way, but then you'll do it anyway and like get dressed and go see your friend kind of thing, which is good. It will be good for you. Like this feels like excitement and joy and just kind of a little bit different from the norm. Okay. And then I feel like down the road, what is this? This feels very spiritual. It's like I'm getting a lot of meditation. Oh, that's funny. There might be like some sort of like moon rituals or something that you are planning on or do. Like maybe somebody invites you to do it, or it might be something that you do. But like this resting, it's like there's a need for rest because things are going to get busy. Like things are going to start moving. Okay. And then I'm feeling like there is, okay, there's going to be like some sort of heartache. Hold on. It feels though that the heartache is from the past and you're like moving through it. It's like something might come up that triggers like the memory of it, and then like you're healed from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you think you're over something and then something will present itself and you're like, oh right. It's like that last little piece. And I'm also getting like expansion. So I don't know what the ritual thing, it could like cause your intuition to get stronger. Okay. Yeah, and then with the Hermit, it's interesting because I don't feel like this is like you being by yourself, okay? It feels more like you are focusing on yourself. There's also, okay, so there will be a focus on yourself, like you are putting a focus on yourself, but it has to do with your spirituality is what I'm getting. And it causes you to kind of like revamp what you want, like what you're looking for in love or what you're looking for in jobs, like just, you know, the wish fulfillment type vibe. It's like you revamp it. I think whatever this is and your intuition getting stronger causes you to want to do this revamp. And like this can also be ritual, so you might start doing more ritualistic things to kind of like, I'm getting center yourself, and you're really like celebrating it. You might have friends that are also like spiritual, that you like, you're friends with them, but it's almost like you start growing closer to them. Okay, so that's what I have, you guys. And then we'll just do an oracle card to close the reading. All right, but yeah, I mean, it looks good, you guys. As far as like the relationship or this new person, I'm not seeing a ton like in the future. That doesn't mean that it won't still be going on, you know. It's just there's more of a focus on like spirituality here. Okay. Okay, you got thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So yeah, I think this is really talking about just like these wounds and things from the past that you had to move on from. But remember, like, everything we go through makes us who we are. It also helps us to, you know, get through other challenges as we move ahead, and really it shows us our, you know, how resilient we are. And in the long run, it will make us happier, because those challenges that we went through in the past, as things come up, it's not as difficult to move through them, and, you know, as we move through life. So, all right, guys, well, I hope that helped, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.